Yeah, people, I'm back. Yeah, back to back, y'all. Back to back. This is really important. But this shit gonna come to your door, I promise you. Some of y'all gonna have fucked up summers. A lot of funerals, a lot of bullshit, a lot of robbery. Yeah. They done cut a lot of them people food stamps and oh man, it's ridiculous in the city. People's food stamps have been taken from them, half of them. Oh man, I'm hearing all kinds of shit. The government is making the prisons available. Trust me. Just pray that your child don't get caught up in the dead part. You know what I mean? Wind up dead on the street, laying in the fucking street over some sucker shit. The summer is still. We still got 2 more months of summer. That shit for going into September. This weather like this. And if you live in a city where they congregating and plotting and opting for they ops and all that shit, then you need to understand. I live in Philadelphia. I really live in Philadelphia. I'm not right in Philadelphia, but I come. That's where I grew up at, and I'm not only about 2 miles from the fucking ghetto. So it's surrounding my city full force. And I know in some of you niggas' city, or some of you people, let me say that, I apologize. Some of you people's city, that it is the same. And you worry about your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your brother, your father, your mother. Because they taking women. They putting guns in women's faces and shit in these cities too. Y'all don't get it twisted. The city is not reporting all the bullshit that's going on in your city. Yeah, you only hear about a rape. Excuse me. What they call it? They say you only hear about the R word and stuff like that when it's somebody of notoriety. But trust me, uncles and nephews and all that stuff is getting locked up for sex crimes, and we don't know nothing about it until we look on the registry and see that if the motherfucker live like 2 blocks from your house. You know what I mean? And you got little children running around. So it's a mad world, people. And like I said, this weather's gonna hold up, I believe, until at least October. I mean, where people gonna be out. They're gonna wear their little jackets and coats, but that's more to conceal. Yeah. And look, you said look on the videos where they snatching and grabbing guns now. They don't worry about no chains and none of that stuff, right? Jewelry stores and none of that. Nah, they getting gun. They pulling up with trucks, pulling the doors off gun places and smashing and grabbing. Yeah, man. Y'all better pay attention what's going on in your city. Yeah. And shout out to Michi X. She got some backpack bulletproof Jones to go in your backpack and stuff like that. In case some nigga come to the school and want to shoot somebody. You know. Yeah, there's all kind of ignorant shit going on. Y'all better pay attention. The summer is not over by no means. And shout out to Gilly the Kid too, man. Man, I don't know what this world is about when all this stuff is going on. When you could be so wealthy and just not care about your life to be involved or whatever, allegedly. Because I don't know what that young man was involved. I hear he was a good kid. I know I sometimes like Gilly and sometimes I don't. But he never did nothing to me for me to wish harm or anything on his family, and because I'm that's not my thing. Never was. I used to hate bullies and all that shit. Niggas don't see. You know what? All that stuff is between me and God anyway. So, I did what I did and I do what I do. And I apologize for the people that I hurt in this world. If I knew I could get to them, I would tell them that. Because, yeah, I did a lot of vicious shit in the streets. Yeah. And I ain't bragging about that. I wish I had went and played football or pursued my singing career because my voice was different from this. This is not my voice, I promise y'all. But yeah, this shit here, man. After COVID, my voice changed, and I tell people that all the time. So I did. I used to be able to really fucking blow. Yeah, I come up in that Michael Jackson era and all that shit, and I could sing and dance. Yeah, I got big like this when I got older, but I could still fucking dance and do what the fuck I want to do. Don't get that shit twisted. Yo, who is this keep coming in and there and leaving, coming the fuck back? Welcome back anyway. But anyway, pass the video on to Skinny and shoot it to Pharaoh for me, y'all. Whoever. Because no, this is about the summer one. That was the other one. I'm sorry, I got my tapes mixed up. You heard the last one, didn't you? Say yeah in the motherfucking comments. But anyway, yeah, y'all know I got my ability to see a lot of shit is done. I feel around and I'm doing pretty good for a motherfucker that's almost blind. I think. And the thing is, look, don't cry for me. I did it to my goddamn self, and I fake. I take full, accountability for that shit. But guess what? Who did somebody said something? Ain't that something? Cool. Hold on. I can't see this shit. Oh, Dre, too motherfucking much. Talk too much. What's up, bro? I'm just playing, man. You know I fucks with you. I ain't seen you on there, man. Hey, what the Trey 8 and all them that scared you from making videos and shit, bro? No, I'm just playing. Oh man, it's a wild life on this motherfucking YouTube. I'm telling you, and I keep trying to tell these niggas, I'm a troll. I like to troll motherfuckers and find out what they talking about. And when I see them say some fuck shit, I'm gonna get in it. I don't give a fuck, and I'm making it publicly announce that I do not fuck with dickhead. The ones that always want to put niggas his dick in niggas' mouths and shit. That shit is fucking beyond me. Because I tell you, coming up, when I was coming up, you said that to a nigga, you was gonna die. And the nigga, if the nigga didn't kill you, he was a bitch nigga. So either way, you fucked up. So you putting your, we don't play that. Put my dick in your mouth and all that shit. That's just something wrong with you, man. You's a sick sucker, and you did that shit too. I know you did it because, and yeah, I know he gonna get this one. But listen, I know you did that shit before because you talk about it and you with such fucking like that shit is powerful to fuck a nigga in the ass. Something wrong with you. You are what is called a nasty motherfucker. That's all. That's the best words I can come up with. You's a nasty motherfucker. And I'm gonna say your name one motherfucking time. I ain't gonna say Coco, Loco, whatever the fuck your name is. You's a hoe nigga. For real. Yeah, you talk all that shit, you in the neighborhood and all that shit. You in the neighborhood when ain't nobody the fuck there that know your monkey ass. Cause you's a sick dude, man. Telling niggas you gonna fuck them and all that shit. You nasty bastard. I mean that. I mean that with all sincerity. Nothing, no, respectfully. He's a fucking clown, man. Fucking nasty ass clown. To me. That's just to me. Anybody else love him? Y'all do what y'all do, man. See where you get with that. Follow that theory, the theories that he come up with. And good luck with that. I'm just saying. Shit wrong. And y'all putting stuff in comments. I can't read the shit. I will post a link if somebody want to come in here and fucking and tell me to fuck off or whatever, man. Here it come. I'm coming, man. I told you I'm blind, motherfuckers. Hold up. But I'm a swift blind ass nigga. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Did I post it? There you go. Let me see. I'm swift. Is that the link? Somebody pop in and pop out. You ain't gotta stay. And I ain't gonna look at you. Close your goddamn shades or whatever the fuck you got. Come on with it. Let's talk about this shit, somebody. Oh, you scared motherfuckers. Hey, Dre, too much. What the fuck wrong with you? You can't come up here? You don't want to get involved in that conversation, huh? I'm leaving him alone because he's a fucking clown. I said I'm not going to say his name no more. So if he want to grab it, if it applies, don't let it fly. Get it. Grab that shit. Stand up in it, 10 toes down, you hoe ass nigga. Yeah, man. I can't see it, man. That boy, when he was incarcerated, he used to sneak in themselves, man. I believe that shit with all my heart. He one of them motherfuckers. That nigga give you monkeypox. He put a dick in you now, you getting monkeypox, baby. Let me stop. Yeah, I know he gonna get this one next time he see me. He gonna be his blood pressure going. That nigga blood. I know he got high blood pressure. Suck my dick. What the fuck is wrong with this bipolar ass nigga? Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all, something wrong. But listen, y'all, the summer is not the fuck over. September, August and September coming. That's 2 months of the fucking more this fuckery shit. And I was saying, shout out to Gilly the Kid, man. I'm praying for you and your family. I hope everything, God give y'all some peace that passes all understanding and help you get through this time of grieving and dealing with people that grieve with you. You know, it's a hell of a thing to lose somebody that's supposed to bury you. But this is the new way of the world. You know what I mean? If you believe in a God, just hope that he, before this shit passed, he called out the right name. That's all I'm saying. I hope God pray that prayer. Yeah, because yeah, man, that's some sick shit. And I live in Philadelphia, and I know Gilly has done a lot for this city, the children, the grown-ups. So it's a sad fucking occasion for us to find out that Cheese, I'm not gonna say his name, his nickname, Cheese, is gone, man, at such a young age, 25, 26 years old. Shit is fucked up. Should never happen. And as we already know, probably by the same race of people, we killing our race, we killing our bag, we killing these young people like they don't mean nothing to us. And then go to jail and cry for some fucking commissary money from your mama, your auntie, your sister, your brother. Now they got you a dependent of their ass because you done went and killed somebody that only went to sleep, man. Either went to heaven or hell, whatever. That ain't for you to know. But guess what? You know you got to live in that prison with another man while he farting, shitting, locked in his cell with you. You got to smell his dump. That shit is the worst, is most degrading, uncivilized ass shit ever. So if that's your destiny, then keep on. If that's what you believe your destiny is, you run around talking about I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do this and all that shit, I'm gonna kill, I'm gonna do that, and go ahead. See what that gets you. You know, see how that works out for you. For real. And motherfuckers can't say it ain't no jobs out here. It's jobs. You just gotta look for one. I'm telling you, it's such a better life to go somewhere and get a job and work and build on that. You know, I laugh and I joke about the shit, but the shit is sickening to me. You know what I mean? It's sickening to me. Cause the nigga you kill, you don't even fucking see him no motherfucking more. So how the fuck you, man, shit. When you want to torture him, take things from him and do whatever, instead of fucking taking his life. And everybody gonna tell, somebody gonna tell. If it ain't everybody, somebody gonna tell. They gonna get jealous of you running around talking about, yeah, I took that nigga life. And they gonna run your dumb ass in. All right, when the motherfucking bill get to 10,000 or whatever. You know what I mean? You get paid 2,500 to shoot a nigga, and the snitch get 10,000 off your dumb ass. Make that shit make sense. It made sense. And then when the police come after you killed a nigga, you put your hands up in the air and surrender, nigga, instead of taking it out, going out like a champ. But you niggas is gangsters and shooters. How the fuck they ever lock up Perry without a shootout? Come on, y'all make it make sense. And he can run around killing people like motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Any of them that they didn't locked up, they didn't kill 12 niggas, but not one police get shot. And listen, I'm not supporting you going out and shooting police. No, but come on, if you all that gangster, the fuck is going on in your head that you surrender because you know you're gonna do life in prison? Hey, it's like take me to prison because that's where I like to be. You missed somebody from the last episode or some shit. Something fucked up with you. This is how they program us. That's how they program us. I did time before I know. But I was one of the motherfuckers that learned from my mistake. And if you got breath in your body and you in these streets, learn from your motherfucking mistakes and don't go to prison. Especially if you ain't never been there before. Don't go, please. Not in this time and era. Oh, it's sick. Look, I got homies that I play cards with. Well, I haven't played cards with them to be honest. I haven't played cards with them in a while. But they are prison guards. They in these prisons, and I'm an ex-convict, but but I go to cookouts with them and shit like that because my cousin was a correctional officer for 30 years. I'm supposed to hate all correctional officers because they correctional officers? No, well, that didn't go down like that. Sorry about that, but I never was no snitch to none of them. None of that. They benefited me. I ain't benefit them in no motherfucking way. They was letting me in the kitchen to get all my supplies and make sandwiches on my bed and sell them motherfuckers. Put out some plastic, make sandwich. I used to do all that shit. Send money home. I had a store. I was doing all that shit. I'm not bragging about it, but this is the kind of life you gotta live. That shit is barbaric. Like you in a cave making sandwiches to give a nigga 2 for 1, or put them on a list and nigga you owe me such and such when you go to commissary. Shit like that. Shit was crazy. But I had the guards doing shit for me. I had this one dude. This nigga had 8 people packages taped to his body. I never forget it. You can Google this shit at Graterford State Prison. His name was Butler, last name Butler. But yeah, he had man. That was my nigga, man, from North Philly, Butler, and his woman. And he had his girl too. I ain't gonna say her name. But yeah, man. When you read the story, they're gonna tell you all that shit if you look it up. Correction officers get caught with drugs. This was in the 90s. No, matter of fact, this was in the late 80s. Yeah, late 80s. Because I got out in 91. Christmas of 91. Yeah. Anybody here? Ain't nobody want to come in this motherfucker. Huh? Put that shit in there. Hey, Dre, too much. Fuck you, man. You came for 5 minutes of your life, you bitch nigga. Ho nigga. Yeah, I hope you get the rest of this shit. My name is Mark J, and I approve this message. Y'all have a great day now. You hear? Peace.